getting started with something and actually beginning to see it through and not seeing the results that you want can hurt a bit. On today's group call, one of our members asked a question of, how do you deal with getting low views on your YouTube videos? Child, I didn't unplug the computer. I didn't kick the cord out. Child, the ghetto. Okay, we're good. So I felt like that was a great question to actually bring to the platform, because we see it all the time and we ourselves have done. I know I've done it, so like I'm not even exempt from this, of just you're trying something and there's people all around who are like promising, like, oh my gosh, I should do this and get the 10K fucking followers quick and this and that. And then when it doesn't happen for you, you can kind of feel like maybe you're doing something wrong. Maybe maybe you're not good enough. Like maybe I should just quit and do something else. Or, oh, this platform isn't for me. Or, whatever the case may be. I get it. Like it can be difficult. It can be hard. It can be a little disheartening. And so I just want to run through like my thought process now in my more evolved state of just what it's like having low views and not quitting, right? So by the time this video is coming out, I'm on day like 97 or 98 of my 100 videos and 100 days challenge for my YouTube channel. And my videos don't get a lot of views. I'm not getting hundreds and thousands of views on my videos. I'm okay with that. And that's going to bring me to, well, actually, that's technically going to be the second point. We're going to make it the first point today. We're going to make it the first point today. Right. So the first point being is, I don't track views as a quality metric. Okay. So for me, and I think because I've known this for a very long time, and I think that's why it just has never really bothered me. But essentially, I don't look at views. I mean, I do. I think that it's good for helping with data, and data helps you to make decisions, but it's not one of the metrics that persuades my decision making, right? It doesn't weigh that heavy in the data. And what I mean by that is I primarily am looking at what are my conversion rates. I want to know what's more important to me is to know things like what's the click through rate for my end screens, what's the click through rate from viewer to going to a landing page, a sales page, whatever, right? So early on in the challenge for me, I remember, I think it was like the first video that I did, kind of doing like the first week, like deep dive of the challenge. And one of the videos that I had posted that week, I think because I had just posted it like the day before, 2 days before. So that video had like 7 views, but I believe we had 4 conversions from the video to the sales page. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's good. That's good. I think it's more important to be focused on that and knowing these things, because even if the views are low, you can get yourself to a place where you're getting maybe more views. But if you know that your stuff can convert and that people are willing to watch and they're paying attention even at low views, then when you do get more and more and more views, you're going to get more and more of those conversions. But if you're only focused on the views and you don't understand what your conversion rate is, how your conversions are looking, you're just thinking of views, 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 views. And then your conversions are secondary, but the whole reason why you're doing this is for your business. So we want the conversion. We want to be looking at that like, that's top. That's top, because we not, again, business. We want monies. What do we want? We want monies, okay? So that's first and foremost. The other thing I wanted to say, this is like point 2, is I don't have an emotional charge around the views for me. Now, I wasn't always like this. This is the emotional charge is literally the reason why I don't be posting on Instagram. Okay, me and Instagram, I wanted to be like this with Instagram. Instagram didn't want me like that. It felt like Instagram just didn't want me like that. But there was an emotional charge behind my decision to stop trying to pursue Instagram. I'm probably gonna go back to it though, because I've learned a lot. Um, the views, it means nothing. The views mean, I mean, it means things, but it means something about me. It means something about me. It means something about my capability. It means nothing about how smart I am. It means nothing about how talented I am. It means nothing about how, and it doesn't, it means nothing about me, right? And so when I'm able to, from a neutral place, just be able to look at data as just that data and not make it mean anything about me, I'm able to make far more empowering decisions, and I'm able to stick it out 10 toes down for the long run. Because if I didn't, I would have quit this challenge on like day 6. I like so serious. I would have quit this challenge on like day 6. But here we are, 90 something days later, 90 something videos later, because there's no emotional charge behind the results that I have gotten over the last almost 100 days. Like, it's just data. I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, we're almost done. We're going to look at all the data, and I'm going to be able to make an informed decision from that on how I want to move forward. But I'm not quitting. Oh, by no means. Absolutely not, honey. There's no way. There's no way. Because again, none of this shit means anything about me. I'm still a great person, still a great wife, like still a great dog mom, like, so there's that. While I wish that I had like a 5-step process for you, and maybe one day I'll create one, but also I don't want to create one because I don't want to overcomplicate the things. Like, I think it's, if you're in this place and you're like, but the views are getting to me, I get it. Valid. Your feelings are valid. I genuinely, your feelings are valid. So, feel them for a moment, and then, we gotta get a big boss. We got a big boss mode. We gotta get a big boss mode. Okay. Which is being able to just take a step back and remind yourself that these views mean nothing about you. They mean nothing about your capabilities. They mean nothing about how good you are at what it is that you do. It means nothing. I need you to remind yourself that. I need you to remind yourself that. And if you have to do it daily, then do that daily. And not even just for YouTube, for all of these platforms. For all of these platforms. And this is why I had actually created something called the Ascension Method. And so it literally serves this exact purpose of, when you are at a place where you are feeling like that emotional charge around something, it takes you from a place of being able to kind of sit the emotional charge to the side and look at things from the standpoints of them being facts and pieces of data, so that you can actually make really, really informed decisions moving forward. And so I have a GPT that I created for it as well. If you want access to that, just go to link in my bio. Not the link in my bio. Oh my gosh. See? Look at me priming myself to get back on Instagram. Go to the link in my description box and join the YouTube Glow Up Challenge. Is going to put you inside of our community membership, and you'll be able to get access to, ooh, can you though? I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I really don't. I don't want to lie. We don't want to lie, honey. We don't want to lie. Give me a second. What are we looking for? Yep. Okay. So it's inside of our CEO Visibility Toolkit, which is part of our standard membership. So when you join the YouTube Glow Up Challenge, you're going to be added to our standard membership. You'll be able to get access to that Ascension Method. So that you can, again, just not have that emotional charge, not be on the brink of wanting to quit or stop doing what you're doing. And so that it can become easier, because you don't want to be trying to push each and every day, right? You don't want to be like pushing and tugging along, just going through it, So go ahead and tap into that GPT. And then, of course, join us for the YouTube Glow Up Challenge, because hello, like, you wanted it to be on this platform anyways. You want to be making videos for this platform anyways. You want to be using it for your business anyways, because you have been seeing how it's been working for other people, including myself, someone who isn't getting a fuck ton of views, but still made that monies. Okay, don't play with me. Do not play with me. Anyways, I'm going to see you inside of our community just as soon as you sign up. Okay, my lovely. And if anything, I want you to remember, I've said it a few times already, but I just want to remind you that again, the numbers mean nothing about you.